Hola, buenos dias. Hey, and welcome to my channel. So today I have had a Tesco delivery from Dingwall. So I have been into hospital. Got pneumonia, don't know how. Wasn't even out in the crowds or anything, so I have not a clue how I got it. All I can think is maybe a supermarket or something. And my immune system is so pathetic that, yeah. Well, anyway, since I was in hospital, I've came back and I needed food. So I got a Tesco delivery from Dingwall. And first of all, I'm going to do part one, which is my berries. So I will turn the camera around and let you see part one of my Tesco delivery. So I got my strawberries, which I absolutely love strawberries. They are like my favourite food. Some raspberries and some blackberries and milk, because I love my milk, and some chicken slices to make myself a chicken omelette. And that is part one of my Tesco grocery haul. And now we're going on to part two of my Tesco grocery haul, and it's juice, more fruit and some fridge stuff. So I will turn the camera around and let you see what I got. So I got tangos that were on offer, £3. So the Tango Zero Cherry is amazing. I tried it with one of my meal deals. It's absolutely lovely. I love the stuff. Tango Orange and Tango Apple. So I got them, and they're sugar free. Strawberry Trifle, chocolate eclairs, Muller rices, because I took a notion for them, rhubarb crumbles, a pineapple, 2 limes, because there's a thing trending at the minute. You have frozen grapes, you put them in a blender, and you add some lime juice, and you make grape sorbet. So I'll be doing that. A pineapple, some finest oranges, mangoes, rhubarb and custard yogurt, Get Pro yogurt. And the reason behind me getting Get Pro, Alcaraz is on the front. I got that, a yogurt drink, blueberry, and a chocolate and hazelnut yogurt. And that is part two of my Tesco groceries. Although, to be honest, that pineapple doesn't look too healthy, but hopefully it'll be okay. And now we're going on to part three of my Tesco groceries, and this is just meal deals and other things. So I will turn the camera around and let you see what I got. So I got the finest meal deal, and I went for the steak with peppercorn melt. I fancied a steak for a change. I got mashed potato, and now they've started doing iron brew as part of the drink in the meal deal. And rhubarb crumble panna cotta, some chicken, because I always need chicken, eggs, free range eggs. The meal deal, lunch meal deal, I got the buffalo ranch and battered chicken. I did originally order the marinara chicken, but they substituted it with this. Hopefully it's not too spicy. I got Iron Brew Energy, which I've never seen before, and a wee tub of mango, and some peri peri Saka, because I'm an Arsenal fan and I love Saka, so hopefully this is good. And this as well, creamy peri peri. It's meant to cool down your peri sauce and stuff, so got that. Some rice, dairy milk with crunchy bits, and Cadbury's with Biscoff. And that is part three. And now we're going on to Tesco groceries I got before I went into hospital. So before I went into hospital, I went to Tesco, the retail park in Inverness, and I got a few things. which I'm actually glad I did, because now I've came out of hospital, you can't get some of the things I've got. So yeah, so this is what I got in Tesco before I got to hospital. But I thought it, before I had to go into hospital, 3 days later. So I will turn the camera around and let you see the stuff I got from the retail park. So I got this because I love rice pudding. Thought I'd try this. I got 2 of the Tom Parker milkshakes, which it probably isn't the guy from The Wanted, who's no longer here, but the name got me. I don't know what they're like. Got 2 of them. Got 2 of the Raspberry Ripple Shaken Ooter, which I love. And I got kids shots, so I got a vitamin shot and another vitamin shot. So one's mango and one's berry. I got fruit pastels squidgers to try. 2 packets of fruit pastels, which are always good when your blood sugar's low. Jelly babies, because I've started liking them since my last blood sugar was low, and I tried some at the care home. Kit Kat Mocha flavour, which looks interesting. Monster strawberry, which I absolutely love. Some Bernard Matthews chicken dinosaurs. Some veggie fingers, because I took a notion for that. And the chicken dinosaurs I'm going to make like the Jurassic Park scene. Mashed potato, gravy, and the dinosaurs all round up. Some coated raisins, yogurt coated raisins. Tropicana orange, because I love orange juice with bits. And to be honest, I only got this because it's so cute looking. The small one of the Tropicana. That was £1.25. And that was £3.50. I also got, because it's my cousin's son's fifth birthday, a Spider-Man card. So that's for wee Liam. And that is, we'll say, part 4 of Tesco groceries. And this is continued stuff I got in Tesco Retail Park in Inverness. I didn't see a point in just doing a whole video of it, because obviously I was in hospital, came out, and it makes more sense to add it onto the video of what I just got in Tesco. So it's a big Tesco haul, because usually my Tesco videos are quite small. So I saw on Facebook that Tesco had Formula 1 stuff. I'm a huge Formula 1 fan, so I managed to get Formula 1 stuff. So this is stuff you can't get anymore, and like I said, I'm glad I got it when I was in hospital, before I went into hospital, because now you can't get it. So I'll turn the camera around and let you see my Formula 1 stuff. So I got a Mercedes blanket, which is really nice and cozy. A Mercedes bath towel, because I love towels. A Red Bull bath towel, because I have a Red Bull blanket. A Red Bull pillow, and that's it. Unfortunately, they only had a single duvet, or I would have got the double duvet. And a Mercedes pillow, and that's it. So the pillows were £11, and the towels and the blanket were £9.50 each, which isn't bad. So that's my Formula 1 stuff, which is part 5. And this is the last thing. So I was looking in the clothing part of Tesco Retail Park. It's probably the biggest Tesco I'm aware of up my way, because Tesco 10 is quite small. So you would never get those Formula 1 pillows in there. I did look before and I didn't have them. The clothes section is pretty small as well, but compared to the Inverness Inches and Inverness Retail Park, in Inverness the Retail Park one is a lot bigger. So a lot more clothes to look at. So I got one thing, and it is this Orlando tennis t-shirt, because I love tennis. So I will turn the camera around and let you see it close up. And this is it. Not a bad price either. And as you can see, Orlando, Florida, United States Racket Club. And I just like it because of the tennis on it. And I like the colour. So that has been my Tesco online delivery from Dingwall that I got when I came out of hospital. And my Tesco retail park grocery haul that I never got doing before I went into hospital. Because that night I came home and I wasn't well, and it carried on for 3 days. And I went in on Sunday, my birthday, 10th of May, and was in for 10 days. So when I was in, Arsenal were playing West Ham and they won, which I was happy about. So whenever I was well enough, that was the first thing I asked, what was the Arsenal score? Then on that Tuesday, Arsenal won the league because Man City drew. So in hospital, I was in ward 6A at the time. I came out of high dependency because I was in for pneumonia. So it just cut off there. So when I was in ward 6A, Man City drew in their match and Arsenal had won the Premier League. And I had just moved up from high dependency. And yeah, when I found out Arsenal won the league on the Tuesday, I wanted to run up and down the corridor going, Arsenal, Arsenal. And then on Sunday there, that's just passed because I got out on Friday. Yeah, no, I got out on Wednesday. Sunday there, that's just passed, Arsenal got their trophy. So this is the 2021 shirt, 22. I have tons of Arsenal shirts. Huge Arsenal fan. Really happy. Arsenal won after 22 years. After constantly coming second. It's like me on Fortnite. I come second for a while and then I finally come first. Just like in Fortnite, I do my grind and I'm always second. And then I eventually get first. So, I actually missed Fortnite when I was in. So I've came out and now I'll be able to finish the battle pass with all the special skins that come afterwards, you know, the multicoloured ones and stuff, because the new season starts next week, June 5th. So that has been my Tesco grocery haul, and for me being away so long, it's because I was in hospital. So gracias, buenos dias, adios. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time. And one last thing, Arsenal, Arsenal. Mwah. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go against PSG and win the Champions League. So, I'm going to go and I'll see you all next time. Bye.